Do you want to record yourself doing everyday stuff, but you're worried you're too boring or it'll be too hard? Well, you don't need to be a vlogger and you don't need fancy equipment. I just spent 7 days documenting my real life so I could stop overthinking what I record and figure out a super easy B-roll system. And it worked. In this video, I'll show you my less than $30 setup, the 3 types of B-roll you need and how you can record them in just a few minutes. Before I show you the equipment I used, we need to talk about why B-roll is so important. When used the right way, B-roll not only helps you connect with your viewer so they get to know you and remember you, it also gets them to watch your video longer. And when people watch your video longer, YouTube sends it out and helps you get more views. It's one of the things we work on inside my program on our weekly Zoom calls, like Mac.
Kill all rats and mice around your home without harming any other animals.
When he started using B-roll the right way at the beginning of his videos, he started going viral.
Safely kill all yellow jackets.
Now, Mac is killing bugs and getting rid of rats in his videos. Very visual. And you may not have a niche like that, but it doesn't matter what you talk about on your video. You can use B-roll as long as you're using one of the 3 we're gonna go over today. This is what I use to get my B-roll. Not only in the 7-day challenge, but every time I get B-roll for any of the videos you watch on my channel. I like this phone holder because it can act as a selfie stick and as a tripod. You can do it horizontal or vertical video. Now, for my challenge, I did vertical video because I did these vlogs on my YouTube Shorts because it's just a lot easier to do a vlog for a short than a whole full-blown long-form video. But I'm not telling you should do vlogs. I just did that so that I could get used to picking up my camera super fast and getting quick shots of things. Literally 3 seconds of my video. That's all I would get. Then I would put it away. I also like this tripod because it easily fits into my purse. So this was the purse I had every day for my challenge. And anytime I'm out and about and I want to record B-roll, I take a bag like this because I can just grab it and start recording. I'm gonna warn you right now, I am not high tech. I am not trying to be an award-winning videographer. I have an iPhone 15, I use cinematic mode, and yes, I record on my front camera because it's a lot faster, I can see myself in it, and by the time my video is compressed, I can't tell a difference. Oh, and I just use regular high def. I don't use 4K. Now, I will use the back camera if I want an extreme wide shot because you can't get those on the front camera. So I hit 0.5 and I'll hold it up like this. And so this is where I get a lot of my wide shots. And then I use this $7 suction mount and I really like it because I can take it on and off my phone no matter what kind of case I have. I can put it on any kind of shiny surface like my appliances, a mirror, a window. So I will get shots of me in my bathroom with this. I've gotten shots in my kitchen, just wanting to, have a shot of me walking by or maybe B-roll of me looking out the window. It's so easy to use. So that's what it looks like when I use the phone on the window to get a wide shot with that suction mount. Before you go and record anything, we need to take inventory of what kind of video you need to be getting. It depends on what you talk about in your videos. It also depends on if you have a business, because if you have a business, you want to be getting video of you working your business behind the scene, but also you working with your clients. Let's say you're a health coach. You're probably gonna have a lot of videos of you meal prepping, you working out, you talking with your clients, their workouts. Now there's going to be other types of videos that are not gonna be as literal. So sometimes we just wanna show our real life and we wanna show us maybe thinking or journaling or talking to our family. All of those things are pieces of us that we want people to see because we want them to see themselves in our stories. When I was on my vlog challenge, even though it was a vlog and I wasn't really talking about my business, I was showing parts of my day that other people would be able to identify with. And I was showing me with my mom and me with my dad because my ideal viewer is around my age. They also have parents that they take care of or that they look out for, and they also have kids. That brings me to the first type of video you want to be getting, and I call this your everyday activity video. This is not staged. This is just you documenting what you are already doing, and most of the time I don't even know how I'm going to use this video. For instance, yesterday I went shopping. I don't know exactly how I'll use this video, except that I'm using it right now to demonstrate. And I sometimes just do this so that I will get used to and comfortable with recording in public. You don't have to record in public in order for you to have good B-roll. Your everyday activities can be something that you can use when you talk about your business, but it can also be you talking about your personal life, or maybe just showing you while you're talking about things that you've been thinking about, like you on a walk. Doesn't mean you have to actually say you went for a walk. Maybe we're just looking at you while you talk about something that you have been thinking about or struggling with. Now I'm going to show you how to record the next type of B-roll, which I call planned moments. This is when you are going to stage your B-roll. So maybe you have recorded your video and you realize, oh, I need a shot of me drinking a glass of water, let's say. What I would do is I want to get a wide shot, a medium shot, and a close-up shot. To get the wide shot, we're gonna use our $7 suction mount. I'm gonna put it on cinematic mode, make sure I cleaned off the camera lens, and I'm gonna put it right on this window over here. Hello. Let's say I just want a shot of me walking into the room. I'm not gonna look at the camera though. Now I'm gonna stop recording. See how fast that went? Now I'm gonna take my phone. I'm going to take off the suction mount, put it on my little tripod, and we're getting a medium shot, but we don't wanna have the exact same angle. We wanna make this look interesting. So I got this from front on. Why don't we say the medium shot's gonna be over here? I'm gonna walk into the shot. I walked into the room, now I'm gonna walk into the shot. Here we go. Stop recording. Got that shot. Now we're gonna go in for the close-up. I promise once you start doing this, it's gonna be second nature to you. So now I'm gonna do the exact same motion. I was opening the door, except you're gonna get a front close-up shot of me. And stop. Now this is a bonus, you don't have to get this, but I like to get my perspective, my POV, so I'm gonna just flip the camera around, aim it up at that glass I'm about to get, because remember we are drinking water in this shot. Okay, and so I'm gonna do this. And now for demonstration purposes only, we're gonna flip it to video to the back camera. We're gonna use that 0.5 shot I told you about, so see how wide that is? And now we're gonna record me getting water. Keep in mind, you don't need this many angles. I'm just showing you how to get all of the angles I get. Okay, so the next one, if we wanna get fancy, we're on a counter right here. Now you're gonna see my dirty dishes, pretend like you don't. We're gonna drink the water. Now I'm moving back a little bit closer. This is that shot I wanted of like, I'm really thinking about something serious. Okay, so here we go. Scene. Now, when I string all these together, check this out. If you think that was complicated, I promise it is so easy. I'm gonna show you really quick. I can add all of these clips, let's just say to CapCut because it's on my phone and it's easy, and I'm just going to slide that little slider over so that each action picks up right where I left it, and it is gonna make your videos look really good and keep people watching longer. Oh, fancy that, look who's here. Just in time to show you the third type of B-roll you'll wanna get. This I call your camera crew, which most of us solopreneurs don't have a camera crew, but if you have a spouse or a child, it'll work. What you're gonna do is you're gonna give them very detailed instructions about what you want them to do so that you get the shot that you're looking for. So I'm gonna tell him, hit record, and then just follow me walking, no butt shots. Okay, all right doggies, it's your turn, let's go. Now I could have him continue to follow me, or I could just take the camera and switch angles, which is what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna put it on cinematic mode. Now it's facing me, and I'm just gonna get a shot of the same area where I was walking. And then I might get a shot of like where I'm looking. So flip it back around. This is what that sequence looks like. Try not to record your B-roll on the same day that you record your talking head video. This is why you making a habit of getting everyday activities and documenting yourself is going to be so helpful, because you'll already have those visuals ready to go. Now, if you need specific staged B-roll, the planned moments B-roll, then you can also record those on a separate day of your talking head, or at the very least, write out exactly what you need so it only takes you a few minutes to record it. The next thing that is going to save you so much time is keeping your B-roll in what I call a B-roll library. This can be on your phone or it can be on your computer. Label the folders according to the activities. You can have folders like work, home, outdoors, family, clients, whatever helps you remember where your video is. Now that you know how to capture your story with B-roll, the next step is to figure out a way to record yourself talking to the camera in a natural, relaxed way. And to do that, watch this video right here.